അതാ മെയിൻ കിട്ടുന്നത്. അത് ഡാവിഞ്ചി മ്യൂസിയം.
അപ്പൊ മെട്രോ അവിടെ
അതിനപ്പുറം ഞാൻ കണ്ടത്.
അപ്പൊ ഈ കാണുന്ന അല്ല മെട്രോ. ഞാനോടത്ത് ഈ കെട്ടിടമാണ് മെട്രോ.
അത് ലിയോണാർഡോ ഡാവിഞ്ചി മ്യൂസിയം. ഇതൊക്കെ പള്ളിയാണ്. നല്ല രസം. അങ്ങ് അകലെ വരെ സമയം ഇവിടുന്ന് നോക്കിയത്.
Anybody afraid of heights? Oh, that's good. Okay, you just put your hat over your head and you'll be okay. Alright? Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is as we're going up the mountain, I'm going to share with you a lot of cool geology. Who likes geology? Geology rocks, right? Don't take it for granted. And they get worse, they do. And I said it with such a stone face, right? Actually, a lady gave me that the other day, that one, so you can blame another guest. So yeah, that's when we're going up the mountain. But before, because when we come down the mountain, we're going to go off the mountain, we're going to go straight for lunch. And then straight after lunch, we're going to enter the archaeological site, very close to the restaurant. So, like I said before, the local guides, they're very knowledgeable on all things Pompeii. Okay, so they're going to give you a lot of information, but what I like to do is give you a little bit of pre-information, okay, just so you arrive and you've got, you know, some sort of an idea what was going on, you know, before or and around about the time of the eruption, okay? Okay, geology, yay! Yay? Yay? Oh, wow. This is going to go down a tree. I've got rocks in my head. Sometimes I think I do. Alright, so I want to give you guys, I'm going to help you understand what's happening here with this volcano, okay? So, I want to take you guys back a few million years, okay? I want to take you guys back to all around about 25 million years ago. Now, we had a supercontinent, one continent. What was it called, guys? 25 million years ago? Pangea. Pangea, exactly. Okay, so about, well, sometime between 25 and 20 million started to split. And then we formed two supercontinents. So what were these called? 1 and 2, North and South. Let's leave it at that, because I can't remember now. I can. Gondwana in the south and Laurasia in the north. Okay, and so when these started to split, okay, we had all these rivers. Okay, that was Oh, you're going to hear him beep a lot. That's just telling other guys to get out of our way. Okay, we're coming through. We're bigger than them. They just better watch out. So we had all the rivers from these two supercontinents, okay, and they're all flowing into a newly formed sea, which was called the Tethys Sea. Has anybody heard of the Tethys Sea before? Okay. Well, all these rivers, they were taking with them sediments, okay, and all this sediment was collecting up at the bottom of this Tethys Sea, along with the shells and skeletons of billions and gazillions of marine organisms, okay, and it was building up into what we know as the Tethys deposit. And if you're afraid of heights, don't look at your left-hand side. I mean your right-hand side. See, it's good I got the jet thing out of the way early, right? Because right now it's not what you want to hear about dying, falling off cliffs and stuff, right? Okay, so all this material, all this sediment was building up on the Tethys Sea, okay, and forming this Tethys deposit, okay. Now these two supercontinents, about 18 million years ago, started to break up even further. That's pretty good, isn't it? How do you get a big bus like that around a little corner like that?
And we can see the smoke coming out of like the fall, like the rain fall like that. We can see Oh, okay. Yeah, there on the ground itself we can see. And if it is dark and you can see the fire.
dove cade non lo trova più. Allora che faceva questo cane?
Gomorrah, the film, well, how was that? I bet that everyone has heard the word mafia, correct? Unfortunately, mafia became an international word. Mafia is an evil organization spread all over the world, but original from the island of Sicily. Now, it started, the mafia, it started just before the Second World War. Mussolini was against the mafia, by the way, but apparently the state had very big difficulties in controlling the little towns in Sicily, and the workers in the farms in Sicily, they were not well treated from the owners, and there was a bunch of people that decided to control this phenomenon between the farmers and the owners. And eventually the same people helped the state to control the land on Sicily Island. So the police, the government, was helped by the mafia to control Sicily.
Right on the back of what we were doing there.
Gladiators, slave gladiators, what they do there, and they would get while upstairs in more comfortable mini apartments. So there was often
like you see now, because underneath it's empty. You know the front space. The original seats are the white one.
this was basically
Only village, because it's made for same shape. The first expectation in the 18th century.
the walls, they used them everywhere. But you wouldn't see all that because there was always a white stack of decoration facing imitating one. The second smaller theater, but this theater was covered. There was a roof. So this was the old street. Notice the stepping stones in the old street. So that when you rain, they wouldn't get wet. They would step across. And then there is a real wine bar next. So, the theater, during the Inquisition, there were so many of them wine bars, and very often they would have room. grinders to make flour, and inside this oven, and then they are having some
with wood very hot. Inside and exhaust. Thereafter, maybe 20 minutes, they took all the bread out. He escaped. He left.
He left in such a suddenly.
Yeah.
No problem.
running water through there. The pipe is underneath it. So that was their town. But this resisted because of its arched shape that held the weight of thousands and thousands of tons of volcanic. One of the three batteries. Every once in a while, from there was a beautiful fountain, a marble fountain up there. All that you see was faced with marble and water. So they would approach the fountain, feeling so hot and wet. Red light. And there was the bed where they could sit down, the couch where they could sit down. And so many graffiti on the walls, many messages, many recommendations.
From the other side, they made a kind of owl, similar to
Did the companions visit Vesuvius? Did they actually visit the volcano at all? Did they do anything? Or did they just work?
Fellat. This is what it says. Fellat. That's a verb. 1, 2, and then A. Duobus acibus. This lady, this nice lady, that worked not too far away from. Then finished. Volcano Vesuvius is active and it's very dangerous. Movement, and we can tell you here, the volcanologists say. So the hunting scenery now shows how the two hunting dogs.
This area was
And that was a fight. Right next. That was a real
remember.
Perhaps.
Maybe they were cleaning it at the time.
Could be, yes. Could be. So this was the Roman form in Pompeii. Also say they're living. The center was this of the town life. Political. Normally taking their followers or students in the case of Sunday or rainy. And this was a big open, well, all the buildings, town, public building, only public building. Would you like to know what they voted every year? In that big open. The Textile Corporation headquarters was that building there, the Godfrey. And the temple of Apollo, the sun god.
one of the best reviews.
Greek temple. northern side of the fort.
Keep coming because I'll show you.
Between the two central pillars, you see that? There's a
Unimportant.
got all the other pedestals and pillars and niches. Look at them people. They made them stacked. C'è assomiglia molto, senza battuto. All original stuff.
No, I can't hear
Yeah.
There are thousands and thousands of Did you see the dog there? The poor chained dog was left in the garden of the house. And next. That is all we find on the skeletons. But the ones that were alive, that were buried by the second reign of Nash. Here at Lancia side, let me tell you that there was the food market. In the middle, there were a fishermen, there were being down. You can see there, fish up there, and so on. And if you notice, there were big pictures up there showing fish on the deck and the first one, an Aphrodite of Venus, and the second one, one of them was quite certainly one of the most popular and famous here. His name was Kay. So they carry on their shoulders the saint or Madonna, and they wander around the town.
Yes,
and therefore,
it is some guy after all.
And then the survivors went back to Spain.